Hi, my name is CarrieSchue, and I want to make a really quick video to go over some improvements that would make your site perform extremely well. Now, I know this is out of the blue, so you're probably thinking, why is this lady sending me a video? Well, this is something that we do for small businesses in the Kansas City and Springfield, Missouri area, and you fit the bill. So, the first thing that I want to say is great job on your navigation. This is nicely laid out. Everything has a nice subject. So, example, flowers, or if you want to get more specific, weddings or sympathy or lucky bamboo and so forth and so on. So, that makes things really easy to find. The other thing that is great is your header. You have, of course, your company name and, of course, your tagline. It ain't much if it ain't Dutch, which, of course, is very memorable. And so that's really fantastic. I really like that. Now, some things that I see in order to improve your site are the following. First is your contact info. This phone number is really, really small. You want to make sure that it's bigger and, of course, in the right-hand corner, maybe somewhere up here. But you want to make that large so that people can find it easily. On your contact, you do have, of course, your telephone number listed again along with an email address that is clickable. However, one of the easiest things that you could do is that you could put a contact form on here that would be sent directly to this email or any email that you would like. And that way people can fill that out. They can tell you specifically what they want through just maybe a couple of clicks, and then off it goes. The other thing, of course, that I see is that there is no opt-in in order to collect email addresses. One of the great things that you can do is that you can have people just opt in. They can say, yes, I would like to receive a newsletter from Dutch Flowers, and then you can target those people directly. Also, your site is not responsive. And what I mean by that is that if I go to minimize this window, you see how it does not let me move this over, I'm sorry. So you can see that it doesn't respond to the window itself. So that means that if somebody was looking at, let's say, on their phone or on their tablet, which people are prone to do when they're trying to find something, they don't really sit down at their PC or laptop, they use their phone or their tablet, that your site doesn't fit that window. And so people have problems navigating that. And that's something that we do. We can actually build that functionality into your website. You do not have to have a separate site. Also, on your Facebook, where's your Facebook link? There it is. There's your Facebook link. It goes away from your website. It does not open into a new window, and you want people to stay on your site as long as possible. Also, on this Facebook page, you would actually, prefer to have that as an icon, and that would be on every page because I had problems finding it. And finally, to help keep your site fresh in, we'll say, quote unquote, the eyes of a search engine, like let's say Google, then you would want to do something that kept it fresh. And in other words, you'd want to have a blog element of some sort. And a blog element is great. It basically updates your site, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and that way search engines are always looking for your particular site. So basically, if you're like most of our customers, you would probably tell me that your website does not perform, maybe exactly the way that you would like it to. If your website's not bringing you the business that you think it should be bringing you, then I encourage you to contact us. This is me. I'm a real life person. And again, my name is CarrieSchue, and I'm a business social media consultant for Distillery Web Design. You can email me, you can visit our website, check us out online. We work with a lot of small businesses, and we'd love to add you to our list of people that we help grow their revenue in the Kansas City, in your case, the Kansas City area. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.